Dead stares bro in the face. And guess what he does?
What he did?
He just spit on bro's hand. Zero respect at all.
Wait, so you telling me that got his hand spit on, he ain't did shit about it? Took it like a good boy? We on the most disrespectful moments in anime history 9 by CJ Dachamp. Now that nigga CJ Dachamp don't miss. He never miss. He will never will miss. Huh? Like, come on, what we talking about, man?
Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I get dunked on, I'ma have to kill the. I'm sorry, like that's just something that will never like go across minds. I'm sorry, like person that dunked on me gonna die, the person that recorded gonna die, the person that's screaming gonna die, the person that's laughing gonna die, the person that just so happened to be in their house gonna die. Everybody in that vicinity is going to die. I'm sorry to break it to you. It's just not gonna like live on as that moment.
Who is this? Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting hard to watch. You are tuning in with us right now. We are witnessing a live public execution. Oh, good God Almighty! Somebody stop the fight! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, after 2 long years, welcome back to the most disrespectful moments in anime history. Jesus, I have not done that intro in a very long time. But anyways, man, welcome back. I finally decided to say and revive this series from the brink of death. Because
you better than me, really I don't even give it a chance. I see golf, I can get out of it.
Anyways, on this episode, however, though, we're gonna be doing things a little different. Because this rendition is the most disrespectful moments in sports anime. Yes, sir. I'm talking basketball. 6'6" just leaping from the free throw line. Soccer. And yeah, I already know I done pissed off a bunch of European niggas.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why they edited like why he looking like a zombie, gang. What is going on, man? Why he got his tongue out sticking out like that, gang? What was the animators thinking when they did this, bro? They got this man looking like a dog out of like dehydration, man. Nothing to do with soccer, man. This is just playing a regular soccer game, bro. He looking like this done got his whole family killed, bro. Like what he got going on, bro?
And yeah, I already know I done pissed off a bunch of European niggas saying that. It's called football. Blah, blah, blah. What the f is a kilometer, nigga? And even the greatest sport of all time, golf. It is a nice, beautiful, sunny day at this round.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If somebody ever walked to me and like they said the greatest sport that they ever played is golf, like I'm gonna have to smack you again. Like, like there's just sometimes I understand like sometimes words can get through a person, but like at that level you just gonna have to get violent. Like it don't to golf, nigga. That shit better not come out your mouth, nigga. On my life, I hear a G, nigga, you get it smacked immediately. Like, bro, get that shit away from me, gang.
PGA Tour, winds blowing at a gushing 3 miles an hour.
Golf is peak. Golf is peak.
None other than
but best sport is crazy. Best sport is crazy.
San Jose, California.
Gooners aren't worse than Gooners? Oh, of course.
And she's ready to tee off.
Yo, that's a no-brainer.
Beautiful line drive over the
They be getting off the books.
The ball is dying down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Drops right in the lake. And as you can see, Shaniqua is not happy with herself. Just look at her. Even her fans are heckling her. Oh, Lord, have mercy. No, your ass ain't making the masses, ho.
No, sorry,
everybody. Our first moment is none other than the greatest street ball team of all time, Jabberwock. So, in the Kuroko universe, there is
you can say go over most sports, but like,
that is
best sport,
just straight
it's crazy.
Y-ins. And I'm not joking. All of these niggas are only 18 years old. And half the niggas on the team look like they're pushing 30.
Especially that big ass black nigga. What the fuck?
Only 18 years old, and half the niggas on the team look like they're
nigga 18 and ball looking 47. This basically me in another universe, gang. Goodness gracious.
Pushing 30. Like, bro, you can't tell me that ball nigga ain't Shaq.
Like,
and
come on, bro.
Team leader is dead ass named Nash. This is a what-if version if Steve Nash was a YN. This motherfucker tatted up and everything. I know they gave him the pass. And he probably be spamming that shit. And that nigga most definitely Dennis Rodman. Straight back from North Korea after hanging with his homeboy. So Jabberwock pulled up to Japan to see if they was hooping or not. And I mean, they rolled out the red carpet for these boys. They was getting glazed straight off the plane. They just walking through the airport and niggas is like, oh my God, Nash, I love you.
That's a bunch of niggas.
That ain't LeBron, nigga. So the next day they get to the court and they end up playing this team named Team Starkey. And old boy with the glasses right here was already skeptical. He was like, what the fuck are they?
I ain't gonna lie, they always make this character like one of the best like niggas hooping gang on earth gang. Like this nigga is the Steph Curry plus LeBron plus fucking Anthony Edwards gang. It don't make sense.
Feeding these motherfuckers. They are not 18.
They is not 18.
That nigga's 30. So they were going to have a 10-minute exhibition match just to fill out some of the competition. So they tip off, and Jabberwock gets the ball first. And they immediately start pushing up the court. So Nash starts putting the moves on Lil Homie. Lil Homie gets the steal off the rim, and Bro was completely shocked. He was like, what the hell? Did I just pick Bro's pockets that easily? So they take advantage of this.
It was a setup.
It was a setup. Lay off the fast
they set him up.
So
I'm already knowing.
Cheering. Well, when Lil Homie was running back, he looked back at Nash, and this motherfucker was just smiling.
I knew it.
Bro knew immediately something was off. So then the next possession, Team Starkey steals it again. And they push it down the court with some good teamwork. And they pass it to they big, and Bro posterizes Dennis Rodman. But if you take a look at Jabberwock, these motherfuckers are just looking so nonchalant right now. They were looking like they did not care. So with 4 points on the board, with 9 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, these motherfuckers go on the greatest run of all time. So they start pushing down the court, and Nash just looks at Bro right here, and he finally decided.
Okay, I understand it now.
Huh? This man's ball handling increases to 99.
All my life I'm walking out the court, nigga. Is you crazy? Don't you ever do that bullshit with me. Niggas moving like airplane, like they on the fucking airplane, gang. Like, gang, where are your propellers, gang? What you got going on, man?
You know what
chill with
that.
So chill with that, bro.
With his arms out, and the ball is just gone. And it's just right behind him.
Nah, this so disrespectful. This so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
That's very disrespectful. Niggas were shook, ain't know what the hell happened, but it gets worse. Unc right here starts pushing down the court, and he already got Bro lost. So then he just smirks at Bro and just starts doing street ball shit. Bro fake passes it, breaks his neck, then he turns around and smacks him in the face. They just laughing at him in the background, dog. So after that, Bro gets the easiest layup of his life. Next possession, here go this nigga Shaq. Already got Bro right here fearing for his reputation. I know he gotta be thinking in his head right now, if I get embarrassed like this,
he gonna get embarrassed, bro. What he gonna do to him? What he gonna do to him, gang?
So Shaq saw the fear in his eyes and took advantage of it, and just starts doing fouls of hell, carrying, traveling, just doing a bunch of bullshit.
Yo, where the refs at? Where the refs at, gang?
With a late Q3.
Oh, for no reason.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Poor Four Eyes. He tried to D up on Bro right here, but he hits him with a carry.
Four Eyes, was I wrong about
pushes to the paint, and he ends up breaking this nigga's ankles, putting his ass on the ground. Oh my God. And then he emoted on him.
Nah, this so crazy.
Put the fries in the bag,
oh my gosh.
Never lace up your shoes again.
Yo,
and he sticks out his tongue and says, "Fuck it, I'll throw it up again."
Green fuck, nigga. Big Mac.
And they started embarrassing them for the most brutal 4 quarters ever seen. Niggas was watching this and was just disgusted. So then on the final play of the game, Nash drives into the paint with his elite ball handling, throws up the alley to homeboy, and Bro right here.
Bro, is this nigga head above the fucking backboard
with his elite ball handling, throws up the
They just be giving niggas any type of superpower anime, gang. Why the fuck is his head so damn close to that backboard, gang? Nigga whole chest above that bitch, bro. It's crazy, man.
And Bro right here makes the crucial mistake of jumping with him.
You jumping?
And for that, I would like to have a moment of silence real quick.
Come on.
Thank you.
That's crazy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Ain't no way he jumped over that. Ain't no way he jumped for that, man. Ain't no way he jumped for that.
So far, we played 2 different times.
Good Lord, man.
And at the end of the game, the final score was a whopping 86-6. Absolutely disgusting. Team Starkey only scored once after they scored 4 straight before Jabberwock locked in. Oh my God, never pick up the ball ever again. Leave the game before it leaves you. So after the game,
this dead ass how NBA players would do regular hooper niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to bring 5 regular hoopers that you think is tough versus the 5 worst NBA players, and I promise you the same score is going to happen, gang.
The team captain comes
them NBA players gonna look like some fucking superheroes.
GG, bro. But Nash dead stares Bro in the face. And guess what he does?
What he did?
He just spit on bro's hand. Zero respect at all. It
Oh,
the craziest post-game
We gonna have to
interview
fight,
of
gang.
all time. I'ma translate this at 50%
Wait,
accuracy.
so you telling me the nigga that got his hand spit on, he ain't did shit about it? Nigga took it like a good boy? Oh nah, see, niggas bitches. Niggas is bitches. That couldn't happen to me. Oh my life, that would have happened to me. That did me though.
I would just like to say, all y'all niggas are trash. Like really, is this the best y'all got to offer? Get the fuck off of my court. Y'all
Crazy.
called us to fly all the way out here on that 18-hour long ass flight just to be fucking hot dog shit. You wasted our fucking time. None of y'all niggas is making the fucking league.
And they can't do nothing about
Say
it.
something, monkey.
Yo, Muffin,
Oh
they,
my God,
it's
bro. Didn't I
bitch
tell you
made.
to
They
chill? I'll say
bitch
monkey.
made, gang.
One more for the
Niggas spit on your hand and he talking crazy.
pussy.
Oh! Again? This nigga still got his hand up. Look. Nah, whoa. Nah, these bitches, like, this is really a bitch right here. She said, let me spit on it again. He spit on it again. Nigga said, you my bitch, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Oh my gosh, it was a fat one.
Oh.
This nigga is trash.
Now you see me personally, I'm swinging.
That's
I'm not
what-
about to
that's
spit on you
exactly-
after embarrassing
what I'm
me on
saying.
national TV
Is
and
you
telling me
crazy?
to put the fries in the bag. No,
Is you
bro.
crazy?
And they're just standing there in shambles. No,
None of my teammates coming up too. Nigga, I gotta do something for myself.
With us no more. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Moment 2. Super powered putt man. Ladies and gentlemen, never in my life did
What
I
the
ever
hell
think I
did you
would be
just
talking
say?
about a golf anime. But the shit that we are about to see is just
Let's see
absolutely
the disrespectful
absurd.
shit,
So
too.
I found this anime called Rising Impact. And how I even
Rising
found this in the
Impact.
first place, I was scrolling on my reels and I saw this midget, a 4-foot tall child, bleeding from the forehead, looking locked the fuck in over some damn golf.
he was
And this
cooking.
little nigga swung his body and boom that bitch. He drove the ball so hard, the ball ricocheted and broke the flag,
Who is
leading
this
to him
strong?
getting a hole in one from like 200
Oh.
yards out. That is 2 football fields, nigga.
Oh.
Dog, look at the ball. The ball
Yo,
is
that bitch smoking? How
That
strong is
bitch
this
is
little nigga?
dead. Ripped open and everything. Good God.
Goodness
this
gracious.
little nigga was just standing there locked the fuck in with no emotion. So, me being curious, I decided to watch the whole thing. I don't know why, but I ended up witnessing one of the most disrespectful things a nigga could possibly do.
Let me
So
hear
there
it,
was
son.
a massive tournament that was happening, and these 4 ugly ass niggas was talking some crazy shit. This little ugly ass gremlin, big back 4-eye bitch. This big donut lip, light skinned Mr. Popo with a buzz cut looking ass nigga. And look at this zesty ass Abraham Lincoln. What the
Ooh,
fuck is
nah,
this, my
these
nigga?
niggas-
Is
these
this
niggas
supposed to
hideous.
be a
What the
beard?
fuck?
Because it ain't bearded. Nigga got a chin strap, but it ain't on his
niggas
chin.
hideous, I
Like,
ain't
bro,
gonna lie.
cut that shit off and restart.
me,
And
that
this
is
dude
not
just looks
hitting,
like a generic high school bully. He got the whole college frat boy starter pack look. So while they was yapping, this femboy demon comes behind them.
Yo, see, that's my thing about it. Like, why do they do this? Like, I don't understand, my nigga. Like, they dads make them look like a whole woman, and then they just end up saying this a whole nigga, bro.
Named Lancelot. And you already know he on that elegant shit. He talking like, judging by your loud voices, you lot must be the Americans, yeah? So this overzealous, big-backed gremlin told this man, oh, so you want to talk shit, huh? So why don't you play around the golf with us? So Donut Lips and the frat boy was like, yeah, let's shit on him. So Lancelot accepts their challenge
they
with the
dead
smile
sound
on his
like that
face
too.
like, oh yes, it would be lovely. But little did they know, they were about to get clipped and put on ESPN top 10 plays. So later on when they get to the hole, the ugly quartet is already planning to cheat. Big Back Gremlin grabbed Donut Lips and told him, take your fat ass all the way over to the green and make sure that nigga shit doesn't go in. So the 2 stooges run all the way to the green so they can fix the game on some Kansas City
And they
Chiefs
run it
shit.
like
So
good
the first
boys.
one to go up is Zesty Abe Lincoln. And is that motherfucker wearing booty
Nigga
shorts
wearing
on the
booty
ball?
short. What is we doing, gang? What is we doing, nigga? You wearing booty? I ain't never seen no golf player wear no shorts lower than they fucking knees, gang. No higher than they knees, gang. Actually, bro. Like, what is you, nigga? You wearing booty shorts, gang? You letting your booty cheeks hang out, gang? What you got going on, freaky ass nigga?
Of course. Alright, Abe. So he hits a nice shot and lands on the green in the first hit. So Big Back Gremlin is up next, and you already know she started yapping. Oh my gosh, I guess it's my turn. My calculations is I'm gonna hit the green on the first hit. Man, please shut the fuck up and hit the ball,
Yeah, she gotta go crazy,
This
man.
white
Ain't no
guy's
way.
British accent. So she lines up her shot, and she hits hers,
Ain't no way.
and surprisingly, it was a good hit, landing
Okay,
very
okay.
close to the hole.
Yeah, all that
This
talking,
gremlin
she-
may have
she-
one of the
she
worst
better been
builds
good.
I've ever seen, but she hit that motherfucker though. So
Okay.
it was finally time for Lancelot's turn. And guess what this man does? He pulls out a putter. So obviously the ugly bastards are like, well, wait a minute, are you
what do we do?
throwing? Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like free
No
elo
cake,
to me.
yo,
And
no
this man is
cake,
really
muffin.
set on driving this
Like,
bitch.
no type of cake, bro. You just doing this just for the fun of it, gang. You got it.
150 yards with a putter. Now, I know a lot of people don't know a lot about golf, but everybody in their right mind should know. You do not use a putter right here. You use a putter when you are close enough to hit it in the hole. So if
Yeah,
I had to
I did
explain
not
this
know
in
that,
like
gang.
football terms,
I did not
chucking
know
up
that.
a 100-yard Hail Mary into quadruple coverage and praying to God your receiver somehow comes down with it. That is how insane this is. So this man just
okay.
walks up with no fucks given, lines up his shot.
And he like that? He like that?
This nigga serious?
150
He like that?
yards with the putter. And when it landed, it damn near was a hole-in-one, literally inches off. So the two stooges saw this.
What a
and
putter?
these evil conniving motherfuckers looked at each other and said,
I think I'm about to steal.
but when Lancelot and them walked up to the hole, you don't even see his ball no more because they moved it. They moved it all the way to the top of this hill to give him the hardest shot humanly possible. And he knows they cheated. He was thinking in his head like, fucking idiotic lot, yeah. I can clearly see that dirty ass size 13 ass feet
fucking
all over
kidding
the
me.
green, yeah. So Lancelot decides, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with them. I'm just gonna shit on them so hard they're gonna quit this fucking sport. So he activates his superpowers because you know anime loves to give
Bruh, I'm
niggas
telling you, bruh,
superpowers in
like,
sports.
It's not anime if they don't got no type of superpower in that bitch, bro. I'm telling you.
Turns the putter sideways and hits it. So with their feeble brains, they're thinking, oh yeah, he hit the ball too hard. Fucking dumbass. So the ball just completely misses the
Us.
cup. But he
Then it
hits
turn
the
around,
ball with
yup,
so much
yup, there you go.
spin on it. It rolls back into the cup and he sinks it. And the whole ugly quartet was shook. They ain't know what the hell they just witnessed. And he started talking mad crazy saying, what's wrong with you, Lord, yeah? Hurry the fuck up and hit your shot, you big back midget gremlin bitch, yeah? So old girl lines up her shot, thinking that this is just gonna be an easy put in. And
Yeah.
right at the moment she hits it, Zesty Abe Lincoln notices. Wait, don't do it! Because the
Too late,
hole
gang.
was surrounded by a skid mark,
Ooh.
completely blocking her ball.
Ooh.
The
Oh my goodness.
backspin on
Oh
that
my
ball
goodness.
was so hard,
Nah.
he quite
Nah,
literally
he tough for
burnt
that.
the grass
He tough
and
for
changed
that.
the whole lay of the
He
land.
tough for that.
So after she screwed up, Senior Booty Shorts is like, huh, what an amateur mistake. All you gotta do is just hit the ball a little harder.
Oh, you
So
like
Abe
that?
Lincoln puts his, thinking that his has enough strength. But his ball just gets completely stopped and
yeah.
rolls over to the side.
Oh, yeah.
And this man is in complete
Goodness gracious.
shock. So he goes over to see the ball. And he ends up realizing this man just didn't burn the grass. He made a World War I trench to completely jail them from making the hole. So they had no chance.
gracious.
He's just looking at him like, are you locked down to play some more, yeah? Or are you gonna be some pussy?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga making this anime sound like a fucking treasure of gold, gang. I promise you, but as soon as I click on this shit, I'm gonna be bored within 3 minutes, gang. I'm already knowing, bro. That's always happens, gang. Like,
This
goodness
and
gracious.
leave. And well, they decided to be pussy and leave because they was not about to play this nigga again. He beat them so bad. They decided to put the clubs down and put the fries in the bag.
Nah, that's crazy.
Alright.
I would have let that
Moment
happen,
three.
Vito. That's me. That's me personally.
Of Blue Lock. Blue Lock. Probably
Yo,
the most
Muffet,
disrespectful sports
never
enemy
that
of all
serious,
time.
man.
And I mean, there's multiple moments to choose from.
It don't
Isagi
ever
straight
get
up
that serious.
bullying Borrow, making the king feel like a peasant. And I know y'all seen that one translation of this moment. Yeah, it is wild. I mean, we can even go back to the first episode. Y'all remember bro right here? I thought he was gonna be the man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I saw season 2, bro. Like, the first episode, I saw the trailer. I was like, why the fuck is it moving like this, gang? Why is it like a nigga? The manga was moving better. How the fuck does that even work, gang? I don't get it. I never will get it. So I didn't even bother watching the second season, gang. Like, I just left that bit alone.
Side character. But no, they said pack your bags and get your sorry ass out of here. You're washed and your career's over. Shit, I don't even remember bro's name, if he even had a name. And I mean, we can go on about Blue Lock for a minute. Hell, if I make another rendition of this that's sports, I'll probably have more of it in there. But today we are focusing on the humbling of Blue Lock. Because these World 5 niggas cooked them so bad, it had to make them rethink their careers. So how this even happened? This man Ego decided to give Blue Lock a test. So he decided, I'm gonna bring in the all-star team. So he got straight demons from around the world to just cook them. These dudes are based off of real players. Like, I'm not even a soccer nigga, but I am 99% sure that nigga is Mbappe.
That's Mbappe. Yeah, I was gonna say.
So the moment they got in there, they was already talking shit. And they was saying it in English, so they ain't know what the hell they were saying. Bro with the dreads was like, oh my God, they're so puny. They look like pretzel sticks.
Oh, yeah.
That's an understatement, mate. It looks like they haven't hit the weight
What
limit.
is it? Is this season 1 or season 2? Cause I didn't finish season 1 either. I ain't gonna lie. I watched like 3 episodes, then I let that shit alone again. You know what I'm saying? I need to get that. I need to watch them. I need to read the manga.
Life, yeah. Oh my God, guys, I think they're talking shit. So Rin was the only dude who knew English. So he walked up to him and brought that same energy, staring him down like, you think this is a fucking joke, huh? I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of you so bad. I'm gonna make your old ass retire and you can finally have the time to get a fucking retwist. Man, you talking reckless, pussy bitch nigga. I'll beat your ass right now. So before a fight breaks out, they had to break it up because that boy Rin was talking reckless.
Nah, he was talking crazy.
But sadly, my dog
I like
was
it though.
about to get
I like it though.
So the whistle blows and Blue Lock already gets off to a quick start. Bro right here ain't paying the game no damn attention. So Bachira just puts some moves on him. He ends up dribbling down the field, passes the ball to Rin, and he drills that hole in, scoring the first goal.
Okay.
So you see this and you gotta be thinking, okay, they got a chance.
They're doing something.
Scored
Season
in the
1,
first
I
minute.
bet.
They like that. This just must be a fraud-ass all-star team. But man, oh man. They basically just gave him a make-a-wish point. Because from here on out, it was just straight belt to ass.
Yo.
They blow the next whistle.
Spanking
Isagi comes and tries to D up on Mbappe. But he dead stares, bro, and tells him, let me show you why they offered me a $1 billion contract. Oh! Zooms past Isagi in a heartbeat. He didn't even know what happened. It was too fast. And he just cut through their whole defense. So then here comes Mr.
All of a sudden, niggas moving like Power Rangers, gang. When the fuck? Okay.
The hero ball ring talking like,
okay.
Your route's too obvious. But Mbappe looked at dog and said, you have good reads, but I'm too fast for you, nigga. Zoomed past Ring and blasted it to the goal.
Is this nigga Flash?
What the hell just happened?
I'm confused.
After he scored, he was like, all right, guys, let's hurry up and hit the showers. I smell like shit because I'm surrounded by shitty players. And the humbling did not stop here. This man Rin was like, man, just give me the fucking ball. So the next possession, they give Rin the ball just to get immediately clamped by Mbappe. And bro right here just comes and snatches his shit. Just easy pickings. So he passes it to little homie right here. His eyes start moving like a Sharingan, and he kicks it straight through Isagi and Bachira down the field, all the way down to the dreadhead. He just bully soccer Zarbon, and while Tokimitsu was trying to run to get to the ball, dude just gets pushed to the side and just scores with ease.
Damn,
and
niggas is dying.
They just bullied these boys for however long this game went on for.
Yo, Muffin, all my life he ain't never did that in his life, gang. Got this nigga looking like Flash plus fucking Superman in one. I ain't never seen this nigga do that in real life. I know he that nigga though. Mbappe really that nigga though. Trust.
Gold. This was basically like the main roster just shitting on the practice squad or something. So then on the last play of the game, Rin tried to lock in on this dude named Leonardo Luna. But he lost this exchange the moment bro started talking. Dude said, oh, you're Rin Itoshi. Your size brother, aren't you? And you know your brother's a dog, right? Can't say the same about his little brother, though. So after discouraging this man and comparing him to his brother, he makes a force field and moved his feet so fast he made a vortex.
Nigga, what the hell is we doing? It be hard though. I ain't gonna lie. I can't complain. I can't complain. It be hard though.
He tried to move. He read him like a book. He kicked the ball. Right.
This a crazy shit though.
And then he just said one of the most wild lines ever. This man says in my exact words, if you open your legs that easily, people are gonna think you're a loose guy.
Hey yo, what the
what are we saying?
What even makes you think of that?
Why do you even think of thinking of that, my nigga? You know what I'm saying?
You know what, dog? I'm just not even gonna question it. He kicks it in easily. GG easy. Game over. They beat these boys 1-5. And they didn't even shake no hands. They went straight to the locker room. And
Crazy.
before they left, they said, "Oh man, don't be discouraged. I mean, you motherfuckers had no chance. But I hope this gave some of y'all a wake-up call." Ah, exactly what he said. Remember to have that job application as our plan B, because half of you are not making it to the league. Adios. And look at him,
Lord,
man. Out of breath and just discouraged. The most humbling experience of their life.
Oh
and
my
look at that
goodness.
man, Ren. He don't know what just
Oh
happened.
my
and he just
goodness.
facepalm thinking, "Damn it. I'll never be as good as Sai."
Yeah, you thought he was that nigga?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final
Buck
moment,
2000,
or
bro,
to
his
be
teeth
more
was
real
big.
with you,
That nigga looking
moments.
like a beaver.
Because the rest of the moments in this video are all done by one singular man, and he is
One
none
man?
other than the most disrespectful man in sports anime, the Snow Bunny mind-controlled demon, Brian Hawk.
Who this
This
nigga?
is one of the most unhinged anime characters I have ever laid my eyes on. Like, this dude is
Oh, the
clinically
boxing.
insane. Now, if you don't know what anime this
was
is,
moving?
this is Hajime no Ippo, one of the greatest
Us,
sports
us,
animes
us,
of all
us,
time.
us,
And
us.
Brian Hawk is the WBC junior middleweight champion with
Oh,
a
he was a
record
Snow Bunny
of
warrior. He was a
20
Winter
and
Soldier.
17 of those wins coming by KO. Now, to understand why this man is so unhinged, we have to know the backstory. So Brian Hawk is from New York, and he had a pretty
That's all you had to say. That's honestly you had to say. Like, I promise you, you could have just kept that New York and just kept the fucking story going, man. I ain't like, yo, like, if a nigga's from New York, you already know he crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So one fateful night, bro was on the run from a dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. So when he was about to get his brains blown out, something snapped in him. The demons in his head came out, and he beat the shit out of the dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. And it was brutal.
that
He
crazy?
kept on pummeling his unconscious body until he was satisfied. So while he was beating this man in a dark alley, a world-famous boxing trainer named Miguel Zell was watching this, and he was completely shocked. So he walked up to try to stop Brian, but he literally couldn't. Brian was about to kill this man. But while observing this unhinged man, the coach had a revelation, because he realized this dude just beat the ever-living crap out of a guy that held him up at gunpoint. This isn't your run-of-the-mill crackhead. This is a potential world champion. So the coach told him, "Come with me. I'll take you to a place where you could beat people legally, and you could have all the money, power, and woman you want." And Brian accepted his deal. And from that fateful night, the rest was history. This man was so naturally gifted at fighting, it was insane.
gracious.
Knocking out damn near every opponent he was in the ring with. And he ended up becoming
It was that strong. He knocked
fighting,
the
it
nigga
was
out like
insane.
that?
Knocking out damn near
Got that nigga flying out the ring?
every
Oh,
opponent
yeah,
he was in the
got
ring
it.
with. And
Oh,
he
he
ended
got
up
it.
becoming a world champion with little to no training. So now that we have the backstory, let's get into the antics. First
Alright.
up was his first confrontation with Takamura. This man Takamura was having the fight of his life, hanging on to his last breath. And he looks over at ringside. And this motherfucker Brian Hawk is just sitting there watching him get his ass whooped with some bitches. So Takamura got pissed off and wanted to make a statement in front of the champion. So he knocks the dude out that he's fighting through the ring. And he ends up landing right in front of him. So while Takamura is just molding him while he's just sitting there, Brian Hawk decides to stand up and clap. And it seems like he was entertained and intrigued to fight Takamura. So after the match in the locker room, while Takamura's doing a meeting with the press, Brian Hawk comes to his locker room. So you gotta be thinking, oh, he's just here to congratulate him.
Ain't no
and
way he
show
gonna put his
respect
hands on
for the
him.
person that's gonna
Ain't
come
no way he
up
gonna
and
put his
fight.
hands on
But
him.
my
Ain't no way.
God, what this
Ain't no way.
man says lights the whole room on fire. So he tells his translator to tell him, Mr. Hawk says he would like to shake the hand of his next opponent and acknowledge his fight. But then he tells the translator something else, and he is completely shook. He is thinking in his head, ain't no way this nigga wants me to say this shit. But Brian insisted. He said, say it, nigga. Mr. Hawk did not come to Japan to see your fight. He came to Japan to indulge in our women. Like, bro, what? This man only came to Japan to get with women. This is a sick nigga.
Nigga not
and then he
taking
starts
you
laughing at
serious.
Takamura like, come on, Takamura.
He not taking
Where's
you
my
serious,
handshake
man.
at, nigga? So Takamura was not about to take this disrespect.
He
'cause
not
he just
taking you
disrespected
serious.
him and his whole country.
Oh
so
my
he
God.
goes into swing off, but he stops his punch with one hand. had the whole room in disbelief.
Oh my
Stopping
gosh.
a grown man's punch with one hand is absurd. And then after this, he says, "Oh yeah, that's a nice firm handshake." So then he walks away. And when he opened the door, his hoe's already waiting for him. And he just laughing his ass off, heading to his hotel to do some cheek.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. As soon as you get in that ring, just take out a blick. There's nothing you can do, my nigga. Like, just pretend you gonna box a nigga, and as soon you hear the ding, 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 nigga, take out that motherfucking blick. Try to shoot that nigga as much as possible, gang. I probably 10 bullets won't even hurt the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You just can't take it.
Crush it.
Sorry.
This man is insane. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So now we move into the second moment of his. And there's no other way to describe it than this. Snow Bunny mind control. So this man flew into Japan from America for fight week. And he brought his entire harem of bunnies.
Just bunnies, bro. Not a single black one.
And look how he's posted up with them with the tongue down. Oh my God.
Got it.
I'm working on a snow bunny crisis
he got it.
self-treatment
He got
manual
it, bro.
for black
He
men.
got it.
So now it's time to look at the full effect of the Snow Bunny mind control. So Brian was having a public sparring session where the whole media and public could come watch. So during this session, he was just getting his ass beat. He was giving no effort and not trying at all. He was just saying shit like, "Ow, he got me." And then in the middle of the session, he just says, "Oh my God, coach, he's too strong." So Coach Kamigawa was there to scout him out. And he was just watching this like, "Are you kidding me? This is
I feel like he's trolling.
useless.
He
Look at him,
trolling.
he's not even trying." So they end up leaving. But while they're leaving, the brigade of snow bunnies arrive at the gym. And literally 5 seconds later, you just hear a boom outside. So they're like, "What the hell just happened?"
Oh, nah.
So they run back in the gym.
That's
and
nobody.
all they
Pussy
see
got him
is
whipped.
blood on the mat. His glove drenched in blood. And he starts saying, "Well, goddamn, what took y'all fine asses so long? Had me bored than a motherfucker." And you just see his opponent knocked out while bro's just laughing hysterically.
Oh my
This
goodness.
man did not lock in
goodness.
until his hoes arrived. And he knocked him
my
out
goodness.
as fast as possible so he could get it over with and leave.
Wow.
And then he says, "Bitch number 2, come on and kiss a nipple." And he just starts smacking up on Shorty. Oh my God. Like I said earlier, this is one of the most unhinged characters I have ever seen. But if you didn't think he could get any more disrespectful,
What you got going on, bro?
the press conference.
Oh,
So
nah.
the day before the fight, they end up
nigga-
having the press
this nigga
conference.
got
And
it,
this
bro.
press conference went down exactly like what you would think with a person of this caliber. From insulting reporters. "Mr. Hawk, the world would like to know, what is your game plan going into this fight?"
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the up or I knock your head off your shoulders, old ugly ass.
Why he yelling like that, bro? Ain't no reason to yell like that, gang. Like, yo, there's not a single reason on this earth for you to be looking like this, my nigga. Who got you this mad, gang? Who got you this mad?
Head off your shoulders, old ugly ass.
And literally telling Shorty right here, "Baby, you can ask me more questions in my room tonight. Room 69, if you know what I mean." Hell no! And then when him and Takamura face off, he decides to give him a little uppercut.
Nah.
So Takamura gets pissed off and is about to swing on
can
Dog.
do that?
They end up holding him back. Coach ends up grabbing Dog by
can
the
do
collar
that?
and cussing him out. And Brian just looks at him. And you can probably guess what he did next.
Yeah,
He slaps
I
the
knew
piss
it.
out of him.
I knew
Bro
it.
just
I
assaulted an
knew it.
old man. And
Goodness
then he starts
gracious.
cussing everybody out and says the wildest line
Yeah, he got it,
ever.
bro. He
And I
crazy.
quote, "You want to beat me, huh? Then bring me all of your women. I'll give you my genes. I'll spread my you-know-what throughout this country. And in 20 years, Japan will be crawling with world champions."
Nah, this nigga think he got gone. He think he that one warrior. Nah, this nigga got it, bro. He got it, bro. What's his name?
Say it again,
Gengan?
one of the most unhinged characters
Crazy.
I have ever laid my eyes
Crazy.
on. Now it's time for the final moment. Fight night. The way Brian Hawk fought this man Takamura is going to make your jaw drop. From the moment Brian Hawk made his entrance, the disrespect started. Because when bro got in the ring and took off his entrance armor, he was wearing Takamura's merch under it and stared him straight in the eyes and just ripped his shirt to shreds. He was trying to push every button possible. Crowd booing and everything. They hate this nigga. And before the bell's about to ring, just look at him. Just staring him down with his tongue out. Bro, what is he doing? I remember multiple people basically said that this dude is basically Kid Buu if he was a boxer. And they are completely right. Because this is dead ass how he would act. So the bell rings, and both of them just start squaring each other up. But Brian ends up dropping his shoulders to taunt him to make him throw the first punch. So Takamura says, and he starts throwing hands. Already pushing Mo back.
Okay, he got him sweaty. He got him sweaty.
Raining fire on dude.
Damn, like, yo, is we in Dragon Ball Z, my nigga? Like, yo, look how fast he put.
Throwing hands.
Yo.
Already pushing.
Like, whoa.
But this, of course, was a trap. Because when Brian saw the opportunity,
he started smiling.
The rope. Overcutted the life out of him. And this is where he just started showing out. Bro hits the motherfucking Steve Fox duck and counters him again.
Goodness
he
gracious.
gets him in the corner
Good
and
Lord.
starts teeing off. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
Oi.
Just throwing shit
Oi.
like a wild animal. So when
Oi.
Takamura finally got out the corner, he tries to throw a 1-2, but he ducks it and sends his head to the stratosphere. And this is when Takamura realized this dude has no boxing fundamentals at all. He's just so naturally talented at fighting that he could do whatever the he wanted to and get away with it. Look at him just weaving everything, dodging every punch. Then he got in close on him, tricked him with a feint, and crushed his skull with his left. Takamura was out cold on his feet.
God, this nigga
dazed.
He gonna keep going.
Gets saved by the bell. So
oh my
Brian
gosh.
stops right in front of him. So when Takamura regains consciousness.
Oh my gosh. Yo, nah, this nigga's crazy. This nigga got it, bro. Nigga, it's that New York G's, gang. All of a sudden, they just got the fight in them, gang.
He sees this man staring in his face with his tongue out, looking like a wild animal.
So crazy.
And just from this interaction, you knew how the rest of this fight was gonna go down. Every round, this nigga was doing some more crazy shit. Bro was leaning back, throwing haymakers.
Yo,
what the hell is happening?
How do
really
you
hitting
do
him with the
crazy.
And dog, this entire fight, every time Takamura got the upper hand, he just get countered every time and knocked down. Then after he would stand back up, he would just get him on the ropes, throw about 50 haymakers in a row, then hit him with the night, nigga. I swear, bro, when I saw him hit Takamura with this haymaker of doom, I thought it was over. Bro was standing over his body and emoting too.
He still got up?
Standing up after this.
Nah.
But he was not conscious
down,
at all. He was
not
literally
conscious.
walking in the ring unconscious. If this is real life, the ref is stopping this shit.
Me?
Because
Is he
this
crazy?
just got ridiculous. Niggas was
Unconscious
really
is so crazy.
on live TV. It was rinse and repeat. Every time he got up, he would get put on the ropes, eat about 60 haymakers.
Nigga, where the ref? Where is the ref? The ref not letting this slide, gang. All my life, the ref not letting this slide. Is you crazy? This is diabolical, gang. Oh my goodness.
And get his ass dropped by a mean-ass left hook. It was ridiculous. But alas, y'all know how animes be. This man Takamura got revived by the power of plot. Had one of the most devious lock-in moments of all time. And started hitting every single bit of us. This is one of the craziest comebacks of all time. But what ended this fight was the last exchange. Takamura's going in for a mean left hook. Brian sees it and leans back all the way in that signature position. And his eyes are bloodshot red, ready to kill. And Brian is thinking in his head,
I knew I wouldn't lose to this plot bullshit. Night. Bitch ass nigga.
Right there.
Brian hits Takamura, and it looks like the end. But unfortunately for Brian, the last punch he threw had Stormtrooper aim. It grazes Takamura, missing his chin, and bro knew it was over.
Oh yeah, he good. Oh my lord, he good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
He gets his face drilled into the ground, hitting him so hard he replayed 3 different times.
Oh my god.
And that was all she wrote. Done deal, he was cooked. No, I'm gonna be completely
I that
real
plot
with
armor
you.
saved the fuck
Brian
out
Hawk
of the nigga.
He got robbed.
Yeah,
like, if we
did.
being for real,
like come on, let's be honest, gang. Like that nigga, that plot armor really did that nigga dirty. Oh my
should have
goodness.
ended like rounds ago. Like he slept this nigga Takamura twice. Like ref, be for real. What the fuck are we
why
doing,
you
my
not
nigga?
stopping
Like
that,
your
gang?
license needs to be taken away. But hey, you know what? Shouts out Takamura, because you had to knock that guy out after all the disrespectful shit he did to you. And after this, Brian Hawk retired. And I'm not joking. The nigga never fought again. Dachamp apparently gave this man PTSD. So he quite literally
scared,
made bro put the fries in
Oh
the
my
bag.
gosh.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote for the most disrespectful moments in anime history. 9. Holy, the 2-year hiatus is over.
It was
I brought this shit back before GTA 6. Wow. So I hope y'all enjoy it, man. And hey, if y'all fuck with it and y'all like it and shit, then I'll just go ahead and bring the series back full time.
Oh yeah,
and I know there are more sports moments, so yes, we will run it back in the future. But until then, see y'all very soon for a very eventful trial.
I mess with this, bro. It was tough as fuck. I like this video a lot, you know what I'm saying? This sexy ass video.